The best, most challenging thing happened. My kid went away to college. It's funny because as a therapist, I've helped many people get through life transitions. I've even helped other parents navigate this sort of change where their kid leaves to go to college. And it was sort of humbling to realize that while I knew this was a great accomplishment and I was so proud and happy to see what happened in this next chapter for my kid, I still sort of felt a little sad for me. You know, what was going to happen to me? My largest project was over and he was leaving and I was going to be home by myself. What was going to happen now? And he's made a good transition to a school. I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky. But there is a sense of shift, change, space. And while intellectually, I know this is a very natural transition, I still find it somewhat challenging. And I know all the things you need to do. I have to explore existing connections that maybe I've not been paying as much attention to. And I really have to invite in novelty, new situations, new people, so I can revitalize myself. I have to look on expanding my life, on building community, growing my support network, growing my social circle. I have to bring in new experiences, new adventures. And I speak to clients about this all the time, but I can definitely appreciate that it's not easy and I can feel a resistance in myself. Because change is scary. I know change happens all the time, but change is scary. I have to shift out of my old routine and invite in something new. My kid is launched. He's exploring, he's trying new things, he's meeting new people, and I need to do the same. We're sort of on similar paths. I just don't have the benefit of a university setting up mixers so I can meet people. I have to put in a little bit more effort. But just like he's growing and expanding, I have to do the same thing too. And that can be hard at any stage of life. When you're middle-aged, you can get into a routine, get into a rut, and it can be really scary to put yourself out there again. But that's what I need to challenge myself to do. And for many parents, this is kind of a foreign idea. You spend 17, 18 years raising a child. They're your focus for so long. And now it's time for you to take center stage. It can actually feel really strange. But this is the time to ask, what am I passionate about now? What am I interested in? What new skills do I want to bring into my life? What have I always wanted to try but I've never had the time for? Who am I if I'm not primarily defined as mom? What other facets are there to me? So while it's hard, I'm challenging myself to do a few things. First of all, not to isolate myself. It's so easy to sort of get caught up in a routine of being at home, making yourself something to eat, watching your favorite television show, and doing the same thing day in, day out. I'm challenging myself to bring something new into each week. I'm also trying to not be a helicopter texter or caller, trying to give my kid some space to establish himself in school and wait till he texts me. That has been a challenge. Sometimes I just want to know what's going on, but I try and wait 15 minutes, an hour, and try and limit it to a call when he's ready. It's a challenge. I'm giving myself permission to grieve and be a little sad that he's away. I talk to some friends about it, but I try and grieve and then move on. 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and then move on. Keep myself moving. That's the other thing. I'm trying to bring more movement, a little more exercise into my life, whether it's a walk or lifting weights, just a little bit of exercise into every day. Then I'm trying to reconnect with friends, meet new people, have new experiences. That's what I'm really excited about. Trying to find the things that I'm really interested in and going after them. Trying to build new things for myself. Just something different into each week, shaking things up. It's so easy to let go of your adventurous spirit, and I'm trying to kind of grow that in myself. I think that's important. I want my kid to see me as an adult who embraces change, who moves through it, and invites excitement into their life. Because that's what I want him to do as he gets older. I'm finding myself journaling a little bit more and thinking about it each day. What were my passions when I was younger? What am I interested in doing now? Trying to discover what I want to bring more of into my life. Let me know in the comments below. Are you going through a change in your life right now? Are you dealing with a transition? What are you doing to get through it? What do you want to explore in a new stage of life? And have your kids moved out? Have they gone to college? How has that been for you? As a therapist, I want to be clear that while this is a normal transition, sometimes we all need a little extra support. If you're feeling persistent sadness, anxiety that interferes with your everyday life, or feelings of being completely lost that last for more than a few weeks, please reach out for help to a medical professional, a therapist, a counselor, a friend. Let people know what's going on with you. Sometimes having a neutral professional perspective can make all the difference when you're moving through a change like this. I want to model what it is to be a fulfilled, evolving, growing adult who continues to pursue joy and meaning throughout their life. Right now you're going through an adventure, sort of a second adolescence. Your kid's starting their life and your new life awaits. And unlike in your first adolescence, in your second adolescence, you now have wisdom, life experience, and hopefully financial stability to help you to support your new exploration. This isn't the end of your story of being a parent. You're going to parent your kid throughout college and throughout their life. So this is actually the beginning of a new story where you get to continue being a parent and a fully realized individual pursuing their own dreams, their own interests, sort of balancing both worlds. I'm Margaret Lorenz. I'm a licensed therapist and life coach, and I work with many people navigating life changes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the YouTube things if this resonated with you. And share it with any parent that you think might benefit from having a plan of how to cope after their kid launches into their own adult life. Don't forget to celebrate and be excited about the steps you're taking into your new life. Hi, I just wanted to hop on to remind you to check out the description box below. I'm a therapist at the Gooding Wellness Center. There's a link there that'll bring you to our blog posts and our website, and you can check out all the information and the resources that we have there.